Stop Overthinking by Nick Trenton, full audiobook summary. Welcome to Book Summaries Audio, your go-to place for life-changing book breakdowns that help you take control of your thoughts and emotions. Today, we're diving into Stop Overthinking by Nick Trenton, a powerful book that offers 23 techniques to help you break free from negative thinking, relieve stress, and declutter your mind. Do you constantly replay conversations in your head? Find yourself stuck in endless what-if scenarios? Struggle with anxiety and mental fatigue? If so, you're not alone. Overthinking is a mental habit that keeps us trapped in fear, stress, and self-doubt. But the good news? You can break free. This book gives practical, science-backed techniques to help you. Calm your racing thoughts and stop negative spirals. Manage stress and anxiety in a healthy way. Develop mindfulness to focus on the present moment. Break free from perfectionism and indecision. Improve emotional resilience and mental clarity. Stay with me until the end, because this summary will completely change how you handle overthinking and stress. Part 1. Understanding overthinking. Why do we do it? What is overthinking? Overthinking is more than just thinking too much. It's the habit of getting stuck in an endless loop of thoughts without taking action. There are two main types of overthinking. 1. Rumination, replaying past mistakes, regrets, and negative experiences. 2. Worrying, constantly imagining worst-case scenarios about the future. The problem with overthinking? It doesn't solve problems. It just creates mental exhaustion. It leads to stress, anxiety, and emotional burnout. It prevents action and keeps you stuck in self-doubt. Example: you have a job interview next week. Instead of preparing, you spend hours thinking, what if I say something stupid? What if they don't like me? What if I fail? Here's the truth. Overthinking is a defense mechanism. Your brain is trying to protect you from failure, rejection, or embarrassment. But in reality, it's just keeping you paralyzed in fear. Part 2. How overthinking affects your brain and life. The science behind overthinking. Overthinking activates the amygdala, the part of the brain responsible for fear and stress. The more you overthink, the more your brain releases stress hormones like cortisol, leading to increased anxiety and restlessness, difficulty sleeping, trouble making decisions, feeling mentally drained. Nick Trenton explains that overthinking tricks your brain into thinking you're being productive, but in reality, it just makes you feel more stuck. The good news? You can rewire your brain to stop overthinking. Let's dive into the best techniques to break free from negative thought loops. Part 3. 5 core techniques to stop overthinking. 1. The 5-4-3-2-1 grounding method. Mindfulness in action. Overthinking pulls you into the past or future, but mindfulness helps bring your attention back to the present moment. Exercise. When you feel overwhelmed, do this. Name 5 things you see. Touch 4 things around you. Listen to 3 different sounds. Smell 2 different scents. Say 1 thing you're grateful for. Why it works. It stops the overthinking loop by shifting your brain to the present. It reduces anxiety and lowers stress levels. 2. The 2-minute rule that instantly reduces mental clutter. Ask yourself, will this still matter in 2 weeks? 2 months? 2 years? Most of what we overthink doesn't actually matter in the long run. If it won't matter in the future, let it go. If it does matter, spend no more than 2 minutes thinking about it, then take action. Example: instead of spending an hour stressing about sending an email, set a 2-minute timer and just do it. Why it works? It prevents perfectionism from paralyzing you. It builds the habit of taking action instead of getting stuck in thought loops. The mental stop sign, interrupting negative thoughts. Whenever you catch yourself spiraling in overthinking, visualize a big red stop sign in your mind and say, "Stop," out loud. Then immediately redirect your focus to something productive. Example: instead of overanalyzing what someone said to you, tell yourself, "Stop, take a deep breath, and focus on something else." Why it works. It trains your brain to break the overthinking cycle before it takes over. It helps you become aware of your thought patterns so you can change them. 4. The write and burn technique. Journaling for mental clarity. Writing down your thoughts helps declutter your mind. Exercise. Write down everything that's on your mind for 5 minutes. Don't censor yourself. Just let the words flow. When you're done, rip up the paper or throw it away. Why it works? It forces your brain to release the stress instead of keeping it inside. It helps you identify irrational fears and let them go. The power of physical movement. Get out of your head and into your body. When you feel stuck in overthinking, move. Go for a walk, stretch or exercise. Breathe deeply and shake out the tension. Nick Trenton explains that movement interrupts overthinking by releasing endorphins, feel-good chemicals, and reducing cortisol, stress hormones. Why it works? It shifts your focus from thinking to doing. It releases built-up stress and anxiety. Part 4. How to build long-term mental clarity. Overthinking is a habit, and like any habit, it can be changed. Here's how to build long-term mental clarity. Practice mindfulness daily. Even 5 minutes can make a huge difference. Use the techniques in this book regularly. Consistency is key. Set boundaries with your thoughts. Not every thought deserves your attention. Focus on what you can control and let go of what you can't. Final reminder. You can't eliminate overthinking overnight, but every small step toward mental clarity adds up. What's one technique from this summary that you will try today? Let me know in the comments. You can also get the book using the link in the description below.